In this video for media broadcasting, I researched the question, do people like food in the cafeteria? I did a poll where I asked that question to people and asked them why as well. The results I got were from 45 people. 13 people said yes, they do like the food, 3 said no, they don't, and 29 said sometimes. There were many reasons as to why they liked the food or not. Some reasons even contradicted each other, like when some people said there was a variety of food, while other people said there wasn't. Most people agreed on that there wasn't many options for vegetarians, which in my personal opinion I agree with. Some people said in some variation that the food tastes good, but it's not healthy and is greasy. Other people said that it depends on the menu on that day. And one person said it's not restaurant quality, which I think is going a bit too far. I asked some students and teachers what they thought about the cafeteria food, and here are some answers I got.
I like the cafeteria food because there's usually a variety of foods and you have the opportunity to eat healthy foods and unhealthy foods.
Okay, I like cafeteria food because it's yummy and it's food, so yeah.
I think it depends on what you like to eat, but overall, I think the cafeteria food is really healthy and it is good for you. But the a la carte can sometimes be unhealthy. Well, most of the time it is unhealthy. But overall, it really depends on what you like to eat.
Most of the time the cafeteria food is pretty good, like subpar, but like the enchiladas are really bomb. Like they gotta make more of those enchiladas, okay? The beads, oh, Mexican rice is so good, okay.
As you can see, people have many different opinions of the cafeteria food. That's it for this video.
In schools, students may not like what is given to them in the cafeteria. So I got an idea of taking polls and trying to get an idea of what do they like as the form of food. So first comes the international, which most international students like as they are used to eating international food. Then comes the cultural food, which the cultural people or the country's national people like to eat. So then comes the free and tasty food, which certainly most people like, but it may not be healthy. The last but not the least comes the healthy food, which costs you money but still is healthy for you. So eventually, I took a poll on do children prefer cultural food or international food, and I found out that 34.5% of the children in the school like both international and cultural food. 40% likes only cultural food. 23.6% says that it depends, and still less than 10% says none. Do they prefer free, delicious, or healthy food? According to the majority, 38.2% like both, 34.5% like free and delicious, 12.7% like healthy food, 14.5% says that it depends.
Hi, this is Dylan Denise reporting on Should Bottle Flipping Be a Decisive Sport? A bottle flip is when you have a bottle that is filled with some type of liquid and you try and flip it and have it land on either the cap or the bottom of the bottle. This bottle flipping craze can all be tracked down to when in 2016 a teenager named Mike Senator flipped a water bottle at a talent show. Overnight, his video became a viral success. There have been more than 1 million bottle flipping videos ever put on YouTube so far, and this first video was in 2016. The definition of sport is an athletic activity requiring skill or physical prowess and often a competitive nature. The decisive sports are competitive swimming, volleyball, soccer/football, basketball, tennis, track and field, and badminton. From the definition of sport, which is an activity that must need skill or physical prowess, it could actually be a sport. The way it could be competitive is that the person who does a better flip gets more points, just like diving. And the person who gets the most points throughout all the rounds wins. With almost every teenager in the whole world doing bottle flips, this would be a very competitive sport and a lot of people would do it. So maybe it should be a CISA sport. If golf can be an Olympic sport, then bottle flipping has to be able to be a CISA sport. This is Dylan Deneve reporting on Should Bottle Flipping Be a CISA Sport?
Over the October break, I went to England, and before I went to England, my teacher told me that there was this amazing grilled sandwich that I had to get. So I went there, and this is the recordings that I got, and I'll share them with you now.
Have we found it?
I don't know. It looks like it.
We think we found it, Mr. Page.
Yeah, I don't know. So this is the grilled cheese sandwich that my teacher mentioned to me, and it's supposed to be the best in the world, and I'm gonna try it. It's good.
Yeah? I'll give it a go.
Sure.
I want that one.
What?
Mama, can
Just
you
take
help?
this one.
What?
Are you still
I
videoing?
am. Here, I'll take mine out.
Hot. Do you
Hold
like
it.
it? They're amazing.
Okay, I'm stopping.
This is definitely the best grilled cheese sandwich I've ever had.
Yeah?
It's really good. I like the onions. The cheese is really good.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. Where did you get this?
It's straight down on the right.
On the right.
Yeah.
Okay, thank
Sorry.
you very much.
Other people interested.
Yeah.
I knew that would happen.
If you don't want it, I'll have it.
Are you still videoing?
Yeah.